Your Bowin SLE can also be manually lit from the unit's operating console under the lid. With the unit correctly connected to power and gas, touch the lid to gain access to the control console and press the button marked On. The ignition sequence now commences in the same way as explained before. Having lit the heater this way, it will operate automatically with its thermostat preset at 22 degrees and the remote control functions are locked out. To turn the heater off, press the Off button at the control console. Remember that the convection fan will run a further 2 minutes cool-down cycle. Again, it is important not to turn off the power point while the fan is running. You can program your Bowin SLE to turn on and off twice a day by using the remote control. The programs are identified in the display by the numerals 1 and 2 and the word On. You can select one or the other separately, or you can set up both to come on and off daily. For our example, we will use Program 1 as the morning schedule, which we will preset to turn on at 5:15 and off at 9:20. Program 2 will be our evening schedule, which we will preset to turn on at 4:20 p.m. and off at 11 o'clock p.m. Switch the power on to the heater and set it to remote mode. We will now set Program 1's on time. Press the timer button once. The number 1 will appear in the display and the word On next to the clock. To set the on time, press the hour and minute buttons simultaneously. Then press the hour button until the number 5 appears in the clock's hour display. Press the minute button until the number 15 appears in the clock's minute display. Press the timer button once only. The word Off can be seen next to the clock. This indicates Program 1's off time. Press the hour button until the number 9 appears in the clock's hour display. Press the minute button until the number 20 appears. At this stage, we could, if we wished, send just Program 1 to the unit. However, for this example, we will continue and set Program 2. The procedure is exactly the same as for Program 1. Press the timer button once. The number 2 will appear in the display and the word On next to the clock. Now proceed to set the Program 2 on time to 4:20 p.m. and the off time to 11 p.m. Press the timer button once more for the clock to show the time of day. If you wish to check your program time settings on the remote control before sending it to the heater, simply press the timer button to pan through the on and off times of each program. In the process of setting Programs 1 and 2, we have used the timer button. Now, to send these programs to the heater, we have to use the Program Mode button. If we want to send Program 1 only or Program 2 only, press the Program Mode button until the program you require to send is displayed. In our example, we will send both programs. Aim the remote control at your heater and press the On Send button. Your selected programs have been sent to the heater. With power and gas continually supplied to the heater, it will turn on and off every day at the programmed times. If the unit fails to light at the programmed times, one of the following things may have happened. Someone turned the heater on manually at the console or by remote control with the timer mode set to off. You've had a power disruption, or someone has turned off the heater's power supply. To restore the heater's program, simply press the remote button in the unit's console. Then switch on the remote control handpiece and press the Program Mode button until the program you require is displayed. Aim the remote control at your heater and press the On Send button. When you hear the beep, your selected program has been restored to the heater. You may change program times completely or partially at any time. Another remote function is the sleep timer, which tells the unit to heat the room for 1 to 8 hours and then automatically switches itself off. Use the sleep button to select the number of running hours which will appear in the lower left corner of the display. With the heater on remote mode, aim the handpiece at the heater and press the on-send button. The heater will light and continue to operate for the number of hours selected only, after which it will turn itself off. Remember that using the sleep mode does not erase any program times already stored in the heater, and that it will stay on or come on as programmed earlier. In the summertime, your Bowin SLE can be used in a cool fan mode, circulating the room air with the unit's powerful fan. To engage this function, simultaneously press the heat fan mode and the on-send buttons. The display will show cool fan and the temperature is blanked out. To select between low and high fan speed, hold down the on-send button and continue to press the heat fan mode button. After the speed is selected and the unit is in remote mode, aim the handpiece to the unit and press the on-send button. The cool fan function can be used in conjunction with the sleep timer or programmed timers. To exit the cool fan function, simply press only the heat fan mode button once. To prevent young children or others changing or sending unwanted commands to the SLE, your remote control can be locked. To lock, hold down the hour button and simultaneously press the timer button. A lock symbol will appear at the bottom of the display and all remote control buttons are disabled. The remote control can be locked in the off position with the display blank. When locking, the display will come on momentarily but will blank out again with the lock symbol remaining. To unlock, again press the hour and timer buttons simultaneously. The lock symbol will disappear.
Now you have watched this video, you might like to look at it again. I'm sure it will help you to more fully understand the operation of your new heater. Also, please read the operational handbook for other important information. Should you experience any difficulties in the operation of your SLE, please contact my company direct rather than your retailer. Even if you are interstate, we can initiate prompt qualified service assistance. And I thank you for the time you've taken to watch this video.